I started with store to door when my oldest daughter was 5 or 6, and she's 23 now. Hi, Corinne, it's Anne. How are you? I'm doing great. I do most of my calling on Sunday evenings. I call my customers every other week. So I just put it on my calendar, and Sunday night at 5, 6 o'clock, I start my calls. That's asparagus, 2 pounds. There are volunteers who shop the order.
I just shop one day. I work full-time. I'm a teacher, and this is my unscheduled day, so I come here on Wednesdays and try to help out when I can. We're going to grab some asparagus, strawberries, tomatoes, bananas.
3 slightly green, right?
So Corinne today has asked for bananas that are slightly green. Do we have any cinnamon rolls today? A 6-pack? They're just getting them out. Did you hear that? They're going to be fresh, yeah.
I had surgery. I had spinal stenosis, and when after the spinal stenosis, my leg muscles don't work the same. So I have a walker. Before that, I was running. I'm not running anymore.
Being an only child, I moved away, and she really didn't have family in Dallas. She lived in the same house I grew up in. She was able to, drive, get around, get her groceries, and, unfortunately had a stroke. It was a very independent life, which changed pretty much overnight, and it was just a matter of how can we somehow give her that feeling of, I'm still independent, I need help, but I can still live on my own.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've aged 13 years, and I need this service. This door-to-door is marvelous. Without them, I couldn't stay in this apartment.
One of the things that's important about store-to-door, our customers are buying first quality food. The same food that you and I can buy at Cub Foods, they're purchasing. This isn't charitable food. It isn't food that other people maybe wouldn't want. It's first-rate food. They can choose fresh oranges, fresh pineapples, fresh deli. They can get fresh rotisserie chickens, and they can order birthday cakes for their grandkids' birthdays. So the same food that you and I get, our customers get.
She can get along fine by herself, but she just can't get out on her own. She can't drive, and she can't. So she was thrilled to know that there was a resource like Store to Door.
Hey, guess what? This is what she wants. This is it.
She is a coupon clipper, and she was worried about that originally. Well, is it going to be too expensive?
If there's a coupon, we can peel it off and they'll get credit for it.
And I, of course, we I don't care, we at least will get you the support and the service, but she really cared about wanting to still have that independence of picking, this is on sale and I want to choose this. And so she was thrilled that Cub Foods was the supplier of the groceries, so then she could kind of look at their flyer and pick exactly what she wanted.
So it just seems to me like it's a much more personal service than maybe some of the other grocery delivery services. And with the volunteers, I think they take the time to really get to know the people that we're serving and just connect with them.
Well, first of all, my daughter doesn't have to worry that I have no food in the house, because they come every other week and they deliver everything, and they're very pleasant.
About half of our customers pay some type of delivery fee, and about half of our customers pay no delivery fee. They just have to be able to pay for their groceries.
She has had the same driver ever since we started with Store to Door. It's been, I think, 3 years. His name is Bob, and she loves Bob. He's on time, he's friendly, and you know what? It's for me, I know it's one more visit that she's getting from someone who can just know that she's okay that day, and it becomes something she looks forward to.
Where we're going is I've been delivering her for, I can't remember, 5 years, maybe 6. So, the oldest ones, years-wise, delivering you get more used to. So, she's one of them. She'd probably be in top 5.
Hello.
Hello, Store to Door.
Okay.
I had no idea that Store to Door existed when my mom first moved out here after her stroke. And so I began calling the places that I'd seen advertised. But when I explained that my mom lived on the second floor in this apartment building, and that you need to buzz the I don't know, intercom to be let in the building, go up to her room and put her stuff on her counter. No, we can't do that. We just deliver to the first floor of apartment buildings.
I can't pick up and I can't carry. I tried once and it doesn't work out. So this way Bob comes and he unpacks. When I first started with store to door, he used to put my groceries away because I couldn't do it at that time. Now I can, and he leaves them and it's fine.
Store to door takes the time to make sure that everything's on the counter or put away in the fridge for her, and it wouldn't work any other way for her. Just to the bottom floor of the apartment's not going to help us at all. She can't carry things, so that's a big difference.
Store to door needs to become much more visible in our community. It's an excellent resource for a specific group of people at a specific point along the aging services continuum. All it takes is a bad fall and you're not able to drive. Or all it takes for the woman of this couple is for the husband to have any sort of a physical issue. She doesn't drive and she's going to be home alone needing groceries. You don't need the service until you need the service. And when you need the service, let's have the service be there. And for that, we need store to door. We just need to be there at the point in time when the person needs it.
She felt like going into an assisted living place would be kind of her last place. And she's not there yet. She's still vibrant.
I will be a great grandma in May.
She's still, happy to be on her own. She still loves to read the paper, have a cup of coffee. She just would rather be in her own environment.
I never thought it would happen to me.
I think we all want to kind of stretch that as long as we can, and this store to door helps us do that.